Hello everyone, this is a brief introduction on Applet, Java Applets, and in this video I will discuss about what are applets and what are their functionalities and so on, and from later examples I will show actually what they are and how they works. So first of all, what are we seeing right here? This is an applet running, right? So now the question is, what are applets? Applets are Java programs that run within Java enabled browser or standalone applet viewer. Applet viewer is an application that you can use to view an applet. It is available in internet. You can download it from there. You can also use your Java enabled browser for applet. So first of all, now we'll discuss about the what are applets. So applets are typical Java programs that is a subclass of applet or JApplet. In case of AWT we use applet, and in case of Java Swing we use JApplet. Now applet, one more thing, before starting this video, I have assumed that all of you have little bit of knowledge of core Java. You know what are concept of inheritance, method overriding, and you also know how to compile a Java source code and so on. So first we are now going to see a skeleton of an applet. Yep, this is the skeleton of applet. See, one more thing, as I told you earlier, that every applet must be a subclass of applet or JApplet if you are using Swing application. So applet is located in the package java.applet. See, there are actually 5 methods, but we will discuss now about 4. This is init, start, paint, init, start, stop, and destroy. Paint will be discussed later on when we'll discuss about the IO in applet. One more thing, that applet, the IO used in applet is not as usual the conventional. We use console application, we use the buffered reader or input stream reader, and those kind of buffer byte stream, character stream, and those stream variables. No, we won't use them here. However, if you want to use console output, that is system.out.print or println, you can use here, but recommended for only debugging purpose. So the question is, how can user interact with applet? That we'll discuss it about later. From now on, first of all, we'll see that how applet works. See, there are no main method. There are init, start, stop, and destroy. These methods constitute the life cycle of applet. Okay, I'm clarifying it. When the applet is first compiled, and we also have to write an HTML document. I will show you in the later example that, and then we can compile the Java source code, and then we can run it into a browser or applet viewer, whatever is your choice. See, one more thing, I have used here the class myApplet, which is the subclass of applet. This must be a public class, right? So in this file there can be only one public class, that is myApplet. One more thing, the file name would be myapplet.java. So you compile it as usual you do, and then you write your HTML document, and that I will show you later, and then you can it is ready to run. Now, when the applet first loaded, the first method is called by the browser or applet viewer, whatever you are using, is that init, start, stop, destroy, even paint. You cannot call them directly. The init is called when the applet is loaded, and in a applet lifecycle, init is called once, then start is called every time applet. When applet is restored, then start is called. Then when the applet when the user just minimize the applet or navigate to other page, then stop is called, so that the resources acquired by the applet can be freed, and at last destroy is called. See, once stop is called, then applet could be resumed by calling the start method, and lastly the destroy is called, and all those resources acquired by applet, the even all those they are released, and the applet is destroyed from the address space where it is where it was running, and so in that case, to start when the we restart that applet, that first of all init will be called. So let me show you and show you graphically what those thing actually happens. Yep, this is, see, when the applets are loaded, the init method is called. After init, directly start is called. When user minimize, or you may say navigate to other page, then the applet need not to be visible, so we can release those resources acquired by applet by calling stop method, and when the applet resume or restored, then it is restart, and start is called. Finally destroy is called. Once applet has been destroyed, it cannot be resumed by this start method. It all have to do that it must be loaded again in the browser, and again init will be called, and so on. These methods are defined within applet. So we are extending that applet so we must override these methods. We can write whatever code we want to write here, but one more thing, keep in mind there is restrictions upon that. So first of all, initialize, you can do all your initialized, that must be done only at once in this init method. Then when the start is called, you must do a little bit of computation that is needed initially. But one more thing, it is recommended that you do as much little piece of code you can write in the start method. It is highly encouraged that you can use another thread to do another computations. Stop, normally we use stop method to turn a flag variable or boolean variable to change state such that the applet can pause its execution. And in destroy, normally you rarely override destroy. Now what is this paint method? Paint method is called when the applet output must be redrawn. Paint method takes as an argument a graphics object. Graphics is another class which is in the java.awt package. The output and input will be discussed in the later videos. Thanks for watching this video. For more videos, you keep watching this channel. And one more thing, you read your textbooks very well. And one more thing that I must say you, that all of you write source code. It is very vital. For those who are using Swing, we not directly we won't be discussing about Swing right here. For Swing, we'll finish the AWT, all those AWT controls and event handling, then we start Swing. For Swing users, you just wait a little bit and your tutorials will be there. For today it is over, and thanks for watching this video.